Hi, Francis Scott Key family. This is Mrs. Boma, the principal of our wonderful school, and we are here today for our evening community meeting. This is our distance learning check-in for 2021, and I am excited to be here with you today with our colleagues, our administrative team. I would like for them to, at this time, please introduce themselves, and then we'll jump right in and get started.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jessica Bainham, and of course, I am the proud assistant principal here at Francis Scott Key.
Good evening, families. My name is Stacy Pearl, and I'm the CSEP coordinator. So great to see everyone again tonight.
Parents, thank you so much for being here today for our YouTube Distance Learning Check-In. On our agenda, we, of course, are welcoming you here, and we really want to make sure that we provide to you today some updates, dates, and reminders, hopefully answer some of your questions, and provide notification to you around our parent newsletter that will happen bi-monthly. So our January-February edition is available for you to view. It will be posted on Class Dojo and will also be linked to this particular presentation. It's a new year, so welcome back. I hope that you all are excited about all of the things that we will accomplish this new school year. And we have some goals that I hope that we all are going to tackle together. Inside of this link provided, there are some great goal-setting activities for children of all ages. And I hope that each of you take the time to really dig in and see if as a family, individually, or just for your children directly, you can provide some goals for them to accomplish and set for themselves for this school year. Holiday gift to students is ended now. Of course, we are well into January, but we started this year with a holiday gift from our CEO, Dr. Golson, where children had no homework. So I hope that that reprieve was helpful for kids. It was a great way for you all to reconnect as families, get engaged in particularly some virtual school-based clubs and organizations. And now we are ready to jump right in and get started. Here are a few of our important dates. Of course, school reopened virtually on January 4th, and we will have school closings on January 18th for MLK Day. Our end of the quarter is listed here for January 27th. So any work that you need to ensure is turned into your classroom teachers, you need to ensure parents that you do that prior to this window closing. The end of the second quarter is upon us. Of course, the day after is our 2-hour early dismissal, and it will be a professional day for teachers, along with the date provided here for the second quarter report cards to be released. Schools are also closed on February 15th. Communication updates, just as a notification to you all, daily parent attendance notifications may happen to you through School Messenger. I've had a couple parents reach out like, hey, Ms. Boma, I got this notification, it came through. Please know as long as you're communicating directly and in writing to the teacher regarding any absences for your children, we will make sure that we record that appropriately. But that notification system is also built into the system to help make sure that we're holding each other accountable and that attendance is recorded accurately. Oh, also parents, this is a reminder, make sure your contact information is up to date in SchoolMax because that's the number they're going to use. And sometimes we make some changes to those numbers and information and we don't always communicate that to the schoolhouse. So please make sure you do that if there are any changes in your house. Of course, thank you for supporting students with meeting key behavioral expectations. We have a PBIS celebration coming up on February 3rd for all scholars who are going to hit those 200 or more dojo points. And don't forget, parents, we always provide the distance learning matrix for you so you know how do kids get points. Sometimes parents want to know, is it just when they come to the meetings in the evening? That's a great way to do it. So please keep coming to those meetings that we have available for you. But kids also earn points through what they do in the classroom virtually, their work time productivity and how they participate, how they're respectful with their peers and teachers. And then of course, you gotta be on time for class. All those things are rewarded through our distance learning matrix. And we wanna make sure that parents, you have accessibility to it so you can hold the kids accountable too. So definitely, I hope to see all of our scholars in our upcoming January PBIS celebration on February 3rd. Tutoring opportunity. Virtual reading tutors are available for students K through 5. And Book Nook Learning is a great resource there available for you. We've been pushing out some of these tutoring opportunities for families, and we know that things are still being held virtually. So definitely sometimes you need to take in consideration the on-screen time. So some families have shared that with me. It's like, sometimes it's too much screen time, and I get that. So you want to make sure that you incorporate what works for your child, but we want to make sure we're always sharing with you resources that will be helpful for you, and that hopefully will be a great addition to the work that you're already doing at home, because again, we're co-teachers together. Here's a tutoring opportunity, number 2. Our virtual reading and math department is going to be providing some small group tutoring sessions available to kids starting January 21st through March 4th. We posted a few of these reminders a few weeks back, but I wanted to ensure that it was available here for you in this presentation, so that if you're interested, that you get connected as soon as possible. The deadline for registration is going to end this Friday. So if you're interested, please make sure that you do that. And actually, January 15th was the deadline date, and we're actually going to be producing this opportunity on January 20th. So make sure, parents, that if you have communicated about being a part of this tutoring effort, you reach out to administration if you haven't heard anything, and we'll work to get you some additional support. There is also a reading challenge available through the Washington Wizards. There's a reading challenge that started in the beginning of January, and it's going to push through March. So if you are a hometown sports fan and interested in providing incentives to your child based off of the Wizards Winter Reading Challenge, please reach out to administration, and we'll be sure to get you some additional support. Also, scholar distribution dates. So of course, you know that August, September opportunity, we gave away a plethora of resources and materials for scholars to get started with virtual learning. And so now we're going to provide 2 more dates where we're going to give you some updated materials. So in kindergarten through 2nd grade, there are some math and reading materials that we want to make sure that we distribute to you that have been provided to us. And there are also a few missing materials. Some people still didn't pick up their materials from the beginning distribution. So if that's you, you can also come and pick up those resources on your allocated day. So of course, K through 2 is going to be on January 28th, and 3 through 5 will be on January 29th. We also received some gifts from Senator Benson and Reading is Fundamental, where we have some reading books and resources and a cute little backpack for kids that we are hoping that you will also come and pick up, because this is one of our 2021, almost like a gift to celebrating the new year that we wanted to ensure were available for all scholars. And so please adhere to these 2 dates with your mask, of course, and come through our distribution opportunity. County COVID-19 vaccine updates are also available for you here. I've put a link inside of the presentation for the vaccine webpage. And of course, be aware that material is fluid. So we're getting new stuff. Every day is coming through. Any access to those resources regarding COVID-19, you can get from this webpage availability here. These are also some quick links to things that all parents are going to need, whether it be access to the school calendar to know the dates where we're in school virtually or out, distance learning, tech help here, and of course, SchoolMax. Every parent needs to be connected to SchoolMax. I've had a few parents where they say, hey, Ms. Bowman, I don't know. How do I know what my kids' grades are? How do I know if the teacher has received it and graded it and turned it in the system? You can know all of that by getting connected to SchoolMax. Family Portal is your direct access to your child's grades and progress. And so make sure that you are connected. And if you need help with that opportunity, you can always reach out to the front office staff here at Francis Scott Key. We are here, of course, just about every day. But as many of the secretaries will be here Mondays and Wednesdays. In addition to that, you can always email our secretary in the front office, Mrs. Henry, who is a great access for SchoolMax. All right, so parents, feedback form, this is important. If you want different information, if you need new updates, if you want me to have another venue available to give you direct information or resources from our district or from the schoolhouse, I need your feedback. So please always know that you can check right in here to this form and you can provide me direct feedback and or ask questions so that I can ensure that we answer for them for you directly. Never forget that Class Dojo is a direct access to myself, administrators, and teachers. So you can literally DM me, and within 24 to 48 hours, if not sooner, we'll get right back to you and ensure that we follow up or get you connected to someone who can help you directly. This parent newsletter is linked also in this presentation here and available for you with updates for January through February. And then of course, that third Friday of the month, I'm going to drop the next one and you're going to get that March and April. So we'll keep doing that, we're just trying to give you as much information as possible. Our PTA is wonderful. They had lots of cool things that went on right before the holidays. I participated in a bingo, virtual bingo. It was really fun. I think we also did Kahoot that day. We had like a game night. So get connected, be a part of the work with us in a fun way, and make sure that you reach out to them in regards to membership. And their email is also provided here as well. Those are all of my major updates. So I definitely want to ensure families that you know we are here to support you directly. I am really excited about the work that we will continue to do together collectively for this 2020-2021 school year. And I hope that you all continue to be safe, take care of each other, and always know that we are here for you virtually around the key. Have a wonderful evening and reach out to us if you need anything. Stay safe.